Hello and welcome to another BD Hammer review. This time it is the Adeptus Astartes Space Marine Assault Squad. The thing I like is you get two different styles of torso. So you get 10 fronts and 10 backs for the 5 troops that you get in here. That of course means you get the ones without the jump pack harnesses and ones with the jump pack harnesses depending on what you want to do. Games Workshop have continued in the tradition of multi-part legs. You can see here that you've got one leg which is moulded onto the kind of groin area and one that's free for you to do with as you wish. Not a bad idea. It would be even cooler if they did it with both legs. If you decide to not go with the jump pack option, you will be using normal Space Marine backpacks. Here's the 5 of them here, and if you notice the one on the bottom right-hand corner, it's quite different. This is very similar to the plastic backpack that came with the metal Space Marines almost 20 years ago now. You can see here that kind of odd triangular shaped back on it. In fact, it almost harks back to Horus Heresy armour. You'll see here with the shoulder pads, they're all very Mark 7 style, except for these two here, which actually look more Mark 8. Here's a close-up of the close combat weapons that you get, and here is a graviton pistol, something everyone is excited about, seemingly. The set also comes with 2 flamers. Now, I don't remember assault squads coming with flamers before, maybe I'm wrong, but this comes with 2 flamers. They're basically exactly the same as your normal flamers you'd get, except they have a couple of little details on there, an Imperial Eagle on one and a winged skull on the other. The bases on these are really, really nice. I just thought they were going to be a stock standard blocky kind of base, but they're not. If you have a look here, you can notice the metal is actually kind of bent as if it was warped and torn by some form of combat. The jump packs are pretty much the same as they always have been, though I did notice a slightly different way that they're constructed, but overall they're pretty much exactly the same. You'll notice also some of the poses on the arms, particularly the ones holding the chain swords, are really, really nice. You can see it's not just the simple kind of right-angled grip on the chainsword. This is actually action pose. Speaking of chainsword, here is the double chainsword, which the Eviscerator, I believe it's called, which harks back again to the Horus Heresy days, and certainly Space Marine chapters like the Flesh Tearers, who are big, of course, on Slice and Dice, Rip and Tear. And of course, it wouldn't be a Games Workshop kit if it didn't come with a set of decals, or transfers, depending on what you want to call them, and you'll notice they also tell you here what each one is used for: Chapter, Tactical, Assault, Devastator, Command, Veteran, and a really nice set of very small squad numbers. It's a pity in a way these are Roman numerals. I'd love to see the Imperial Gothic numerals, which are really, really cool. Okay, so this overall looks like a really nice set. The poses on these legs are really dynamic, so I'm sure that there'll be a run on these in the bits community out there on eBay and forums. Much crisper lines than the previous Assault Squad, obviously, and this will integrate really well with the newer Tactical and Blood Angel tactical squads.